So hello plane spotters and aviation lovers, today you join me here at London Gatwick South Terminal, and today we're flying on Wizz Air on their 9-month-old Airbus A321neo to Spain, Valencia, to try the best burger in the world. So I'll be there for about 8 hours, try this best burger, do a little bit of sightseeing, then fly home, which will be the next video on a brand new airline. So let's get into the video. I hope you will enjoy this very special extreme day trip. Okay then, through Gatwick security already. 4 minutes that took today, 4 minutes. Very efficient, very, very quick. That's the quickest I've ever got through security, I think. And it is 10 to 7 in the morning, so peak time. Right, let's go and find the lounge here at Gatwick. Today we're going in the Club Aspire lounge. Some view of the airfield there. And then you've got some breakfast, apple juice, coffee. I'll tuck into this, show you around the lounge, and then we'll be getting on board our flight. Okay then folks, finished in the Club Aspire lounge. Lovely little lounge there. Food wasn't the greatest. They had lots. I didn't try too much of it because we are going to try the best burger in the world, of course. But I did have some of it. It wasn't really the best compared to some of the other lounges I've been. Right, gate 10, which is literally just 2 minutes down there. So it's not a very far away gate. And the gate is shut in about 10 minutes. So we've got about 5 minutes to walk there, and hopefully we'll be getting straight on the plane. So whilst waiting in the queue, today we're actually flying on the Airbus A321 XLR, extra long range. I didn't say that in the beginning, so it's actually a new aircraft type technically for me, because I've been on the A321neo, just not the extra long range. And like I said, this one's only 9 months old, delivered to Wizz Air in July 2025, and it's now mid-April 2026. So this is the newest aircraft they've been on, and it's also a new aircraft type, so this is going to be a very interesting flight. Here we go then, folks. Boarded from the front of the aircraft. Let's go and try world's best burger. Okay then folks, all on board the Wizz airplane now. That's nice and easy getting through that gate. No queue to get on the plane. Nice window seat here today. I'll go through that in a minute. First impressions are very clean. Very clean. But I'll speak to you all once we are up in the air. Okay then folks, airborne out of London Gatwick now. Well on our way to Valencia. Now, I wasn't planning on filming the aircraft today, or too much of it, but since it is a new aircraft type, the XLR, I think we should have a little look around. So I'll show you around the seat, tell you a summary of the flight, and then we'll get on to the Valencia part of this video, where we're actually in Valencia and trying the best burger in the world. So first up today then we're going to look at the legroom on this flight. Now I've got quite a lot of room, maybe 4 inches of room there, maybe a bit more than 4 inches of room. Once the seat pocket's full though, you wouldn't have that much room I suppose, but I've not got the seat pocket full. Next up we're going to move on to the tray table. And the tray table, well, it's quite small when you look at it like that. You've got 2 cups, so I'm assuming they want you to buy 2 drinks. You've got a little thing for your phone there, so your phone doesn't fall off. Let's just test that. I mean, it's okay, isn't it? It's quite cool actually. And then look what else this table does, folks. It's an extending table, so it's quite small, but you can actually have it closer to you or further away. I do quite like that feature, so you don't have to lean forward to get your food, you can just push it towards you, pull it towards you. Now then, onto the overhead panel. So up on the overhead panel there, you saw we've got the air conditioning, which I've currently got on me, and the light, which works. We've also got the call bell to call the cabin crew if we need them. Also on this aircraft, we've got some very, very nice lighting. I like it. It's ambient lighting, which go purple, the different colours of the Wizz Air logo, and throughout the different stages of the flight. So I really like that feature. Like I said, legroom's good. The seats don't recline, and I did find it funny when they said in the safety thing, please make sure your seat's in the upright position. I did have a little look down there, but the seat doesn't even recline. So it's always in the upright position, but it's quite comfy and very, very clean. Okay then folks, that's us all off the train now. Not too bad, they're quite busy though, a little bit like the underground I suppose. Here now in central Valencia. But I'm getting hungry, so it's time to go and get this burger. And then we will enjoy the sun, maybe have a little look. Okay folks, unfortunately we can't sit inside because I didn't book it, I didn't know you had to book it. So we're going to sit outside, it's nice and sunny, really hot out here, so that's going to be nice and enjoyable. So today I got the bacon, cheese fries, a Fanta Lemon, and a singular burger, world's best burger. Here's the receipt there, I'll show the price at the end. Well now we're just going to wait for it to be cooked 10-15 minutes and then we'll be on our way to... Okay then folks, I'm now in possession of the world's best burger. Let's dive in. First up I've got a Fanta Lemon, which is going to be much appreciated in this hot weather today. Always the best Fanta in my opinion. Next up we have got the bacon and cheese loaded fries. Let's have a little look at that. Bacon cheese loaded fries there. Things are going to get messy, but I've got a napkin luckily to wipe my hands after. Let's try the chip. Wow. Really good spices. Really nice cheese too. And quite salty. Very good. Quite a meaty flavour. They're good, right. Now let's get the last thing out of the bag. The last thing in the bag is of course the world's best burger. So let's have a look. Comes in this rather interesting box. Now let's open it up. And there she is, the world's best burger. Let's just try this chip with a little bit of meat on before we go into that burger. I think they're bacon and pulled pork, you know, but that's like pulled pork. Really good. Like a barbecue flavour. Well, let me cleanse the palate and we'll move on to the burger. Okay folks, it's time to try the world's best burger. First impressions are filling. I've asked for this medium rare, so let's have a little bite. Wow, that is good. That's really, really good. So you've got the combination of flavours there from the meat. The meat is medium-ish. Bacon is really nice. The only thing is, because I've got the takeaway version, it's not on a plate, some of the grease has gone to the bottom. So it's a little bit greasy on the bottom. The bun isn't too sweet like you get with most brushes. Let's just have another little bite. There's just a good flavour coming from that meat. A little bit of advice quickly. If you do come and try the best burger in the world, don't eat in the airport lounge in the morning like I did. Because I think in that it is very filling, and that portion of chips could have done 2 or 3 people. I couldn't eat all of them. Sorry, I couldn't eat all of them. I tried very hard. And book a table too, so you get to sit in air conditioning because the heat doesn't help either. But it was very, very nice, very juicy. You'd see the video there, juice. It wasn't, I don't think it was grease, I think it was the juice. It's very, very nice, but very, very filling. And it was cooked very nicely too. The chips again, it was pulled pork and bacon. I didn't realise I had pulled pork on. That was very, very nice as well. Nice barbecue flavour. Yeah, what do I think of the world's best burger then? Well, that total was €23 for that whole meal. A little bit pricey, but I suppose that is world's best burger. So if it was in London, Stockholm, places like that, you'd probably be £40-50. There's a police car on the path. Don't know if you can see it in the background there. Anyway, let's stop yapping like that. Going on and on. So yeah, I'd give it a probably 9 out of 10 because the only thing is I couldn't sit inside, but then that is my fault, I suppose. And they did not give me a fork with the chips. So that takes half a point away. So 9.5 out of 10 there. So this one here then is a 15th century building. Well, it's named La Liena de la Seda de Valencia. A little bit like a castle on top there, 15th century Spain. And then coming across to here, built in a similar time, and currently having works onto it. This is Violeta del Pardo. Yeah, it's currently being refurbished, this one. Got the bells up there. I've gone for like an ice cream sorbet thing from the shop just down here. No idea what it's called, Gelato and Maria. So let's give this little taste. It's like a sorbet. Did have a little liquid down there, but it's like a sorbet. Very mangoey, very good, and that's going to be nice and refreshing sitting in the sun whilst we continue our walk. So we've looked at some of these buildings now, enjoying the ice cream, or glassen, as you call it in Swedish, and I don't. Okay, folks, I'm sitting under the palm tree at the moment, a little bit of shade, just eating my ice cream, and it came to my attention that if you got to this point in the video, you must be enjoying it. So please give it a thumbs up, and why not comment below if you've been to Valencia, and if you are enjoying this type of content and you want to see more, why not subscribe to the channel? And there is a lot more content on the Trip Report playlist where we've been travelling around Europe. And I've also got some very exciting stuff planned for just a few weeks' time where we'll be heading to even more countries on even more new airlines. So why not subscribe to ensure you don't miss them. Now then folks, this big circular building is actually a historic neocastle venue built between 1850 and 1859, located next to the North Station, which is where we're going. And this is known for its 48-sided polygon design. It's by the Romans, and it can seat 12,000 spectators and hosts traditional bullfighting. So this is a bullfighting arena, if you like. That's what you'd call that. This one here is Scatto del Nord, is the central train station here in Valencia. Well, it's a big train station anyway. And so that's just next to the bullfighting, so as you can imagine this will get very busy. There's a bullfight on in there. And then the train station we're going to is just down there. Wow, very busy. It's mayhem. Worth coming in just for that burger? Probably not just for the burger. There is other stuff to do around here. And I do recommend coming to try the best burger in the world. Let me know what you think if you do come and try, please, and tag me in your pictures at BrandonPlanesButter23 on Instagram, TikTok, and you can tag me on YouTube, I believe. Anyway, I'm gonna head inside now and catch my flight, which will be next week's video on a brand new airline. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video today, please like it, hype it if you can on your mobile phone, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all next time here on BrandonPlanesButter23. But bye for now.